Hey everybody, this is Jo. I'm here in Houston and I am in zone 9B, and this is the first week of April. And of course I want to make a video every single day because everything is so wonderful in April. This garden is a spring garden and it is the best time. So I'm just going to make a fairly short video and just show you some of the really wonderful stuff that's coming up. That's Verbena bonariensis, the things that are just blooming so wonderfully. This is white swan, and this is more echinacea here. And then this back here with the petals that hang down is echinacea pallida, which I have struggled to get going, so I am so thrilled to see that. And then a cleome there. And all this little pink. This is one of my favorite little spots over here right now. All that pink is evening primrose, which is very invasive and I pull it out a lot. But it's so sweet. The gomphrena. Look how big and beautiful this gomphrena plant is. Fennel. A surprise here, phlox that I planted in here a year ago and had forgotten about, and I've been watching to see what was going to happen, what that was going to be. And then this is Minoan lace, which you can see all through here. It's just about 18 inches tall, very sweet. And the Nepeta this is Walker's Low, has started blooming this week. Nearly wild. And here's another favorite little view here. The purple here is Mystic Spire Salvia, although there's one dark purple larkspur in there. And then Souvenir de Saint Anne is this rose, and more of the evening primrose. And then I don't know if you can see, right there is a carrot getting ready to bloom. It's got a big flat head on it. And then all this floaty business here is Verbena bonariensis again. And up front is Mexican hat, which is starting to bloom. And you can see here, I talk a lot about having a color scheme, and this is why I really like it. Just the pinks and the purples and the pale purples and a dark pink over there. It makes me really happy. And the thing that doesn't make me happy are these blue chairs, which I regret picking that color. And I think possibly I might be replacing those with white chairs. But something that's not blue. That color blue. That's my favorite color, blue. But it is not making my color scheme feel calm. And the same way that I've got some very orangey red, reddish orange amaryllis over there that I grow. They were my mama's, and so I grow them to remember her. And but they do not match my color scheme. And you can see why. You know, you have these calm, sweet colors that all sort of do beautifully together, these cool colors. This thing really stands out, and I think that blue, that particular blue stands out too much too. So I'm getting ready to, I think, replace those. This is Souvenir de la Malmaison. This one's a little bit scruffy. They're all a little bit scruffy at this point. We got a huge rainstorm, and so everything's a little bit knocked down. That's more of the Mystic Spires Salvia. So beautiful. And the verbena here. And then this whole green patch, that is all Peter's Purple Monarda, which will be amazing. And all my little purple hyacinth bean vine is coming up. And this is all a native verbena that's very sweet. And then this is an Ammi that I'm waiting for it to get a grip and get taller. And then this, which was so incredible last week, this is Clotilde Super, and it's looking pretty rough. The rain didn't help it, and I kind of think thrips are grabbing a hold and not letting go. And oh, look at this. This is Gulf Coast penstemon, also called Brazos penstemon, native to Texas, and incredible. I'll have to limp it along during the summer because it doesn't like it when it's that hot. And this is in quite a bit of shade here, but boy, it pays off. Here's my mama's amaryllis. So pretty. And then, oh, all my little wine cups are closing up for the night, but I love this. And I like that it softens the edges of the walk. And there's our friend, Miss Doubtfire. Hello, Mrs. Can you say hello to everybody? What a girl. Hello, Miss D. Who's so pretty? Who's so pretty? I feel like I am reaping what I sow, feeding my pots weekly. It has made such a difference in how big. I had to actually move these pots apart because this little guy who made it all the way through the winter just got so big and beautiful. I had to sort of ooch everything over. And this little guy that I cut down to a nub a while back, that begonia, so beautiful. And this begonia has come back from its very hard haircut. Finally, it's come back really beautifully. And then these geraniums are doing so well. And of course the ferns love all the rain. More geraniums, ivy geraniums looking so incredible. And my cute little compact penta is looking really pretty. And here's my $4 ivy geranium. I cut all, now listen, it looked terrible when I bought it. That's why it was on sale at Lowe's. But I cut all the buds off to give it a chance to get established. And away from all of this, inside my garage, I think it had spider mite, and I just covered it with neem oil and left it away from all the other plants for a couple of days. And it doesn't have any flowers, so I don't really think any bugs are getting on it. But I think I've pulled it from the brink, and it's looking really good. And then here, my goodness, that is pipevine. Isn't it amazing? I'm so thrilled. I don't have any pipevine swallowtail caterpillars yet, but I'm so thrilled with that. And then look at this diamond frost euphorbia. I mean, and that made it unprotected through the winter. That stuff is tough as nails. And then I want to show you something super fun. Here's my olive tree, which is still falling over. Excuse my mess. Everything is such a mess. But when I trimmed this oak leaf hydrangea, I just stuck one piece in here. Look at this. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I can't believe it's still alive. It just looked like a stick for like a month. And so I'm so happy about that. Hi, are you being a helper? Yes, are you being such a little helper? Come on. Here is more of that Gulf Coast penstemon. Look how pretty. And it does reseed. So I've been able to it seems to like to reseed in the gravel. So I've been moving little pieces of it. This is what I moved today into the gravel. And then this huge chunk, this is Salvia uliginosa, which is bog sage, blue, can take tons of shade. I highly recommend it. And then this is Salvia madrensis over here that I grow because of my friend, my YouTube friend, Crystal, and they've just gotten so big. They bloom in the fall. but goodness, they're doing great. And then this, ooh, here's the first bit. This is Salvia Amistad, which is a deep purple. And this is all just getting ready. And look at this little green lizard. Hey, buddy. Say hello to the people. This rose is Excellence von Schubert. And it's looking so pretty. Did I show you in my last video what happened? Look at this. I don't know what on earth, other than just we supported it here, but yeah, that's not good. This is why I planted another one here, and it sure looks happy. Look at all this. This I planted a couple of years ago. And then I'm so thrilled. These purple irises were here when we moved in, and they bloomed really beautifully for a little while, and then they just kind of stopped. So this is the most I have had blooming in 10 years, and I didn't do anything different, but my goodness, so pretty. Take you past a few more things. This is Texas rock rose. It's looking really pretty. And this is a coreopsis. And then here's what I think is a little Mexican hat, but it looks pretty short. But it came up from seed. And then you guys, I feel bad that's behind this now. Look at this. Aren't those amazing? They spread like crazy. I give them away by the bag full every year. So beautiful. False indigo, which I've pinched back. It never blooms. This is a Texas kidney wood, which used to be a cute tree, but no more. So now I'm just letting it do what it wants. And this, now it hasn't bloomed. It finally looks less ridiculous. It looked like Dr. Seuss, like this, but it's filled in. This is a parsley hawthorn. The parsley shaped leaves. And then there's one more thing I want to show you. It's loud, the AC's back here, but my coral honeysuckle is blooming. Pardon the noise. Look how pretty, y'all. Isn't it incredible? I just love this so much. Oh, it's so pretty. Well, I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for looking yet again at my garden. I'm making too many videos, but when it's August, we can all look back at them. I'll give you one more look. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.